Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego had so much conviction when they were about to be thrown into the fiery furnace. And they said, King, we are not careful to discuss this matter with you. In other words, we're not going to be diplomatic. We will not bow. No diplomacy in the matter. If you don't throw us in, we won't bow. If you throw us in, we will not bow. You know why they had so much faith? Culture. They had 150 songs written by Asaph, the sons of Korah, and David that spoke about the mighty deeds of God for the last 50 generations of Israelites from the moment he started bringing them out of Egypt, brought them through the wilderness, and then brought them into the promised land. So they knew the power of their God. These were the songs they sang day and night, week in, week out, for decades, for centuries, till it became a part of them that little boys at 4-year-old, they knew the power of their God. That's why Daniel told us in a later portion of his prophecy that the people who do know their God, your children cannot know God unless you teach them. That's why I am developing a curriculum with the Sunday school teachers for our children to recognize that there is no platform for the church that is not completely foursquare. In other words, at age 4, they must learn politics and government. At age 4, they must understand the importance and the value of influencing culture with the tenets and values of the kingdom of God. At age 4, they must learn how to be capitalists for the kingdom. That means there are opportunities, yes, not narcissistically, but altruistically for the good of the kingdom. They must be industrious. They must be investors. And you teach them with their pennies so that when they get pounds, they are already experts at it. The Roman Catholics say, give me a child that's 6, I'll give you a Catholic for life. Yet, I'm not sure that their ability to drive culture is as strong as the Pentecostal church. But because the Pentecostal church doesn't know her agenda, we leave our country wanting. And when we ought to be the salt, we're only good for treading up underneath the foot because we're not making any impact. All we do is grow churches, and our churches are not growth, they are transfer.